I think the sad truth is that most humans are just never going to be free in this life. And so that was something that I was thinking about on my drive here. I am in, it's like kind of close to Madrid. It's a campsite here. It's so nice. This is my first time sleeping in the van. As you can see, I hung this new mirror there. I'm gonna try and take this off, cut my hand. But anyway, that's a little update here. I'm on my way to Portugal tomorrow, super excited. But yeah, so this new life of solo traveling Europe and now in the van is allowing me a lot of time to go deeper and deeper and deeper in thought. And when I was on my way here, I have been seeing people, stopping and seeing people, meeting people, family, friends, family, second cousins. And so I'm learning a lot from different cultures and walks of lives. And it's just, a lot of people don't even know how to challenge their own thoughts, let alone challenge what they've been told about reality and about what's possible for them in their life. And so when I made this decision to change everything, to quit my job, to just go for every single thing that I want and just see what happens, there were so many opinions. There still are, but initially when I told people like, no, I'm selling everything and I'm going to Europe, everyone just needed a reason why. Like, they needed a reason. And I even caught myself for a while kind of like explaining, like, it's getting pretty dark here, but explaining, oh, like my brother wants to buy properties and I'm gonna go help him with that, and like, just, which was true, but I felt like I was almost like falling into needing to justify why I'm following what my soul wants. And so then I was getting to a place of just saying like, well, it's what my soul wants. Like, simple as that. It's what my soul wants. And that really makes people uncomfortable. And when you're following the truth of who you are, your soul's path, that will often trigger a lot of people, because that wakes something up in them where they almost can feel like restricted, and then they're like annoyed, but they think they're annoyed at you making this decision for your own life, but really it could be because they're frustrated with their inability to even like challenge the things in their own life and challenge the ways that they've been told that they have to live. You know, maybe they feel like they have to stay in this job that they're in, or relationship that they're in, or the place that they're living, because it's like that's the right thing to do. You know, you're getting older, you have responsibilities, like you've been with this person for so long, the company has good benefits, like all these things, whatever it is. But and so not only is it hard to challenge your own beliefs, but when you do and you start choosing for yourself and going against the grain and walking the path that has never been walked and pioneering your own soul's path, because that's what it means to live in alignment with your soul, is you are a pioneer, because no one has ever done what you're meant to do on earth. Like, you have a unique purpose and path. Then other people are going to start questioning you. So it's not only is it challenging, right, to do that, but then you also have to be ready to face everyone and everything that's going to question you and try to bring you back and keep you small, because it's easier if we all stay in the control, in the patterns of society and what we've been raised to believe is possible for ourselves. When we remember we are infinite beings having a spiritual experience, we can remember that anything is possible for ourselves, that there are infinite realities happening right now within the quantum field. Like, of course you can have absolutely anything your soul wants. So it's really just a matter of breaking free, and that takes dedication. That takes dedication to encourage courage to make the change and to do the thing that's uncomfortable, and to make those choices, because no one else will make those choices for you. And then also the strength to stand up for yourself, to, well, maybe not even stand up for yourself, but just hold yourself strong when people try unintentionally or intentionally to bring you back down, to bring you back into the unconscious world, the controlled world, the cage that our souls are often in. So that's what I was thinking on this drive. It's like, wow, it's not easy. And that's why I just don't think a lot of people in this life will be able to experience that freedom that is possible to them, because it's easier to stay within the control of these patterns. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I have plenty of people who I love and adore who are comfortable staying within the security of things, of systems. And maybe that is what their soul wants in this life. I don't know. But I know a lot of people want freedom, and they don't want to have to be told what kind of life they have to live and what they have to do and where they have to remain stuck, even though they want to be somewhere else and doing something else with their life. And so I just hope that this video reaches the people who, and I know it will, reaches the people who desire to break free and who have the will and the strength to do so. And it will take dedication, and I'm sure you're already on that path of breaking the patterns and facing yourself and being honest with yourself and confronting yourself and looking at your patterns. They're not even yours. The patterns that have been ingrained within you that are keeping you back from everything that you desire. And so you can set yourself free. You can set yourself free, but when we hear that set yourself free, it sounds so light and airy, but it's not necessarily that. It is going into not war, but into this chosen path of, it's not just like walking the path that your soul wants. It's first deconditioning all that has told you and taught you that you can't have the life that your soul wants, and then moving forward. So that requires getting quiet and saying like, okay, I want this life, I choose this life, and then listening right there. What tells you, what comes up saying, but I can't, but what is that, and where did that come from, and that's not yours, and no longer identifying with that, and then choosing what your soul wants and rewiring this. It's like you gotta be this, like, I don't know, electrician, I don't know, something within your mind, and you gotta put in the work, put in the hours of rewiring and not letting any single thought pass your mind that is telling you that you can't have the things that you want. And when you see it, you face it and you work through it by you acknowledging it, and then you rewiring it, you bringing truth to it, and you also accepting it as a part of you, loving the part of you, because when you love something and you accept something, you bring the truth of it, or to it, because the truth of everything is love and acceptance. And so when you're able to do that, you can set yourself free. You can't say, oh, I hate you pattern, I hate you unconscious, I hate you all the people and things that have been keeping me small, keeping me away from the things that I want, because that creates more resistance. When you say, oh, I love you, I love this human experience, I love how it was my soul's chosen path to experience all of this, to experience the control, to experience this, to set myself free. It's not like you're a victim of the things that hold us within this forgetting. It was your choice, and it's also your choice to set yourself free when you're ready and when the time is right. And it really just comes down to knowing, not just believing, but knowing that you are worthy and capable of having every single thing that your soul wants, because it already exists. You already have it. It already is happening right now. Time and space are not real. Everything is happening right now within the quantum field, within infinity, infinite possibilities. You get to make your order like you would at a restaurant. You get to choose with your free will, and you get to have whatever you want. The only thing holding you back are the limiting beliefs, the unworthiness, the things that have been ingrained in you. Those are not you, and it's part of the human experience. You are an infinite being, so set yourself free. That's the message. It's getting dark. It's time for bed. I'm gonna try and ask somebody around here for a lighter because I need it to light my stove. First time cooking in here. The sink, not draining, don't know why. Not really draining, kind of draining. So I tried looking at it, but a very brief looking at it. Like, I have not qualified yet. I'm going to do my best to try to figure things out, but I'm also going to see my brother tomorrow in Portugal, so he's a handyman. I'll have him look at things, and I did hang up a shower curtain. Oh my gosh, if you're still here with me, that was insane. That was insane. The shower curtain just fell, and I didn't even touch it. It's my magic. Oh my gosh. Okay, if you saw that, please let me know in the comments. That was wild. I think that that's a sign that this message was for you, and that was all just a wow moment. I always like to look at the wow moments that happen and the synchronicities that happen around times of talking about things or thinking about things that seem really in alignment or that could help me in my path. And so let that weird little situation ingrain this in you. You know, not everybody's going to be free in this life, but you have the choice to do so. So there it is. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye. Please like this video. That helps. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you're new, and all the things. So again, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.